The world knows him as King James, but few truly understand the weight of the crown he had to carry from the beginning. A four-time champion, a four-time MVP, and one of the most dominant forces basketball has ever witnessed.
Very good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, pull, James!
LeBron James isn't just a name, but a legacy in motion. In this video, we'll look at how a kid from Akron, raised by a single mother and surrounded by chaos, rose to become one of the greatest athletes in history. So stay tuned, because LeBron's story isn't just about basketball. It's about rising to greatness when the world is watching your every move. Before he became King James, LeBron was just a kid from Akron, Ohio, born on December 30th, 1984. His mother, Gloria James, was only 16 when she had him. His father, Anthony McClelland, was absent, leaving Gloria to raise LeBron alone while battling unstable jobs and frequent moves through rough neighborhoods. Life was far from easy. One day, it was a new school. The next, it was a new apartment. Stability was a luxury that they simply couldn't afford. But even in the chaos, greatness was quietly brewing. Realizing that LeBron needed more structure, Gloria made a life-changing decision. She let him move in with Frank Walker, a local youth football coach. And that's when everything changed. At just 9 years old, Frank introduced LeBron to basketball. And from the very first bounce, it just clicked for James.
Great vision all the time. Great vision.
The ball's an extension of his mind.
Oh, he knew he had that one too.
This was not just a hobby, it was a calling. LeBron's basketball journey officially began in the 5th grade with organized games. But it was in the AAU circuit where his stars started to rise. He played for the Northeast Ohio Shooting Stars and dominated the court alongside his childhood friends, Sion Cotton, Drew Joyce III, and Willie McGee. The bond was deeper than basketball. They used to call themselves the Fab Four and made a pact to stick together no matter what. That promise led them to St. Vincent St. Mary High School, a private Catholic school where their arrival shook things up. The school was predominantly white, and their choice sparked local controversy. But the boys had a mission, and nothing was going to stop them. Right from his freshman year at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, the world took notice. At just 6'2", he averaged 18 points and 6.2 rebounds per game, leading his team to a perfect 27-0 record and the Division III state title. Yep, undefeated. That was the only boys team in Ohio to do it that year. By sophomore year, LeBron was bigger, better, and bolder, dropping 25.3 points per game and filling up arenas like the University of Akron's 5,000-plus seat stadium just to handle the fan and scout madness. That season brought another state title. Oh, and not to forget, he became the first sophomore ever to be named Ohio's Mr. Basketball and make the USA Today All-USA First Team.
Vision all the time. Great vision.
The ball's an extension of his mind.
Oh, he knew he had that one too.
Then came junior year. LeBron was already on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Yes, Sports Illustrated. At 6'7", he was called the best high school player in America. And honestly, he was playing like one. He averaged 28 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. Another Mr. Basketball award, another All-USA First Team, and now even the Gatorade National Player of the Year. His senior year was a full-blown media circus. Games were pay-per-view, ESPN televised matchups, and scouts practically lived in his gym. And that was fair, because LeBron dropped 30.4 points per game and claimed his 3rd Mr. Basketball and a 2nd Gatorade Player of the Year. Now, there were controversies too, but none of them stopped him. Even after a brief suspension, he came back, exploding for 52 points in a single game and leading his team to yet another state championship. In 2003, straight out of high school, an 18-year-old LeBron was picked first overall in the NBA draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers, making history as the youngest ever to be drafted at that time.
The Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
But he didn't just show up, he showed out. His rookie season included a clean 20.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. That earned him Rookie of the Year, the first Cavalier ever to win it. However, while LeBron was rising, the Cavaliers were struggling. So, in 2010, he made the historic decision that was televised all over the nation, announcing that he was taking his talents to South Beach and joining the Miami Heat. It was controversial, but, well, it paid off. LeBron led the Heat to back back-to-back championships in 2012 and 2013 and was named Finals MVP both times. In 2014, he then returned to Cleveland with unfinished business. He completed that mission in 2016 by delivering a historic comeback from a 3-1 final deficit to beat the Warriors, winning Cleveland its first ever NBA championship. It was legendary, and once again, he was named the Finals MVP.
LeBron for the tie.
Fast forward to 2018. LeBron signed with the Los Angeles Lakers, aiming to rebuild a broken dynasty. He faced injuries, setbacks, and doubters, but he still put up elite numbers. In 2020, inside the NBA bubble, he delivered the Lakers their 17th title and added a 4th Finals MVP to his name. Then came 2023, the year when LeBron put his name in GOAT conversations by becoming the NBA's all-time leading scorer, surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 38,388 points. And just when you thought the story was complete, in 2024, history struck again as LeBron and his son, Bronny, became the first ever father-son duo to play in an NBA game together. Isn't it ironic that we got to witness the iconic father-son duo on the court? Moving on to LeBron's national team career, well, his journey with Team USA began at just 19, fresh out of high school and already on the Olympic stage in Athens in 2004. But his debut was not what you would expect from a future legend. He spent most of the tournament watching from the bench, averaging just 5.8 points per game. The USA walked away with a bronze, which was a national shocker, and LeBron was left feeling overlooked. By 2006, at the FIBA World Championship, a more mature LeBron emerged. As co-captain of the team, he posted solid numbers: 13.9 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.1 assists. But the US still settled for another bronze. But everything changed in 2007. Given a no-nonsense ultimatum by the coach, LeBron stepped up. He dominated the FIBA America Championship, dropping 31 points in the final, an Olympic qualifier record. Team USA went undefeated, and in 2008, they redeemed themselves in Beijing. LeBron helped bring home gold and contributed in every way possible. By the 2012 London Olympics, the crown was firmly his. With Kobe passing the torch, LeBron ran the offense, set the tone on defense, and even made history by dropping the first triple-double in U.S. Olympic basketball history. The U.S. beat Spain again in the finals, and LeBron added another gold to his collection, becoming the only player besides MJ to win MVP Finals, MVP at the championship, and an Olympic gold in the same year. Now fast forward to 2024, a 39-year-old team captain, but of course still elite. In Paris, he pulled off another Olympic triple-double, becoming the only player ever to do it twice. He averaged 14.2 points, 6.8 boards, and 8.5 assists, and led the U.S. to their 5th straight gold, leaving as Olympic MVP. 3 gold medals, 2 triple-doubles. Now that's iconic. Let's take a quick look at LeBron James's off-the-court life. Well, he lives a life that's just as headline-worthy as his basketball dominance. It's grounded in loyalty, love, and legacy. In 2013, LeBron tied the knot with his high school sweetheart Savannah in a heartfelt ceremony in San Diego. Together, they're raising 3 kids: Bronny, Bryce, and Zuri.
Also want to thank my beautiful 3 kids, Bronny, Bryce, and Zuri. I mean, it means so much to me to have you guys here up on stage.
Bronny, in particular, is already stepping into his dad's oversized sneakers, earning a McDonald's All-American nod exactly 20 years after LeBron did. Despite his NBA career and business endeavors, LeBron has made a point of being involved in his children's lives, often attending their games and sharing everyday moments. He has often been seen coaching his son Bryce's team, attending Bronny's games, and even baking with his daughter Zuri. We love to see a devoted father. And even outside the court, James is building an empire. He has also signed a 7-year endorsement deal worth $90 million with Nike. Apart from that, he has also benefited greatly from an outstanding portfolio. From owning stakes in Liverpool FC and Blaze Pizza to investing in Spring Hill, Tonal, and Fenway Sports Group, he's making major moves. Now, if you wonder where LeBron is spending all of his fortune, well, then let me tell you that his real estate game is straight up royalty. From a $9 million mansion in Miami's Coconut Grove to multiple estates in Brentwood and Beverly Hills, the king lives large. And let's not forget about the 30,000 square foot palace he built in his hometown of Akron, because you never forget where you come from. Now, even at 40 years old, LeBron James is not showing signs of slowing down anytime soon. With 22 seasons under his belt, he's still putting up numbers most younger players would envy, averaging 24.3 points and 8.3 assists per game. As for retirement, he's not done yet, at least for another 1 to 2 years. However, when asked about his retirement, he hinted that he wants to finish what he started with the Lakers. And then there's the legacy. He's already the NBA's all-time leading scorer, but now he's creeping toward 50,000 career points, something no player has ever done. Whether it's business or basketball, LeBron's future is just as legendary as his past. Let us know in the comments what your favorite thing about King James is, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.